So this is the little wedding section, and they actually have some really decent things this time. A lot of the stuff is stuff that I saw last year, but there's also some new stuff. So I found these. They're little Mr. and Mrs. tags that you can put around your favorite bags. So freaking cute. And this is such a nice color palette. I feel like this could go with a lot of different weddings. And it's actually cheaper to buy it here like this than have to make them yourself. Because then you have to worry about cardstock and all that kind of stuff. And then another thing you could do is you could replace the ribbon if you wanted to use a different color ribbon. It has a hole already, and you could replace the ribbon to make it look a little bit more chic. I love this. I love the glitter on it too. So that's a great option. And then they also have these really cute favor boxes that you could use for a bridal shower in the shape of a dress. And then they also have the shape of the groom and the tuxedo favor boxes that are really great for using as decoration. There's so many things you could do with this. If you wanted to like wrap it in pretty ribbon, add some faux flowers, you could use these even as centerpieces. If you really wanted to be on a budget, you could cut off the handles and use the box as a flower box. Cut off the handles, put some faux flowers in it, and use it as a centerpiece. I feel like that's a really good option as well if you wanted to keep things cheaper. You get 8 of them that I picked up actually for my wedding were these rose petals. We used those for my brother because he was the flower boy. So he had a pail and we just filled it with these faux roses, and it was so much better than buying real roses. Nobody could tell the difference, especially because I had an outdoor wedding at the beach. So it was just a lot more economical to use faux roses. They looked beautiful in photos. Nobody knew. They would make great filling for the flower girl or for, you know, centerpieces. I wouldn't use them in a place where people could really look at them, because if you can see, it's really obvious that these are like fabric. You can see the jagged edges and it just looks like fabric cut up in pieces. But from far, when they're being thrown or scattered, nobody will know. They look beautiful in the wind, and in photos they look beautiful. Like nobody would know the difference. So that's another great option. And honestly, you only need like 1 or 2 bags of these. You get 300 in one bag, so it's a great find. Another great option are these little favor set tins. These are really cute as well. As you can see, they filled them with candy, and then it comes with the ribbon, and it comes with a thank you note again, so you don't have to do any of the work. Super cute for bachelorette party or a bridal shower. You could put like roses in it and make little mini centerpieces that people could take with them. And then there's also things that you can buy if you're a wedding guest. So if you want to put your bridal shower gift in a really beautiful bag, this one is absolutely gorgeous. It has a wedding dress on it, and it has all this beautiful glitter. They also have this one, which would be really cute for a bachelorette party gift if you were giving someone like lingerie. If you are a wedding guest, you could pick up one of these pretty ribbons. They have this one that says Mr. and Mrs., and you could tie that around whatever it is that you're giving the guest or giving the bride and groom. They also have this silver and white. They have regular white with silver trim. Pretty one. This one has like a really nice lace kind of a look to it. They also have the bubbles here that people can use when you're like walking back down the aisle. Really pretty lace and pearl print paper plates and napkins that would be really nice for like a picnic or brunch if you're doing like a girls brunch as your bridal shower and you're really on a budget. These beautiful plates with the napkins and this. And then you could use like one of these beautiful ribbons to like tie around the table with everything like white and faux pearls. You could pick up some faux pearls here from like the toy section and use that to decorate the table, and it would look so beautiful. I promise you, on a budget, you can make something so beautiful for you. Show you guys are these great silver plastic cutlery. Which I think look really good if you're doing a silver vibe or even a black and silver. They also have the beautiful, like these actually you could find something like this at TJ Maxx, Home Goods for even more money. For $1, this is wonderful. Look how cute that looks. Wouldn't you be like, wow? Some really pretty bags. This is so beautiful if you're giving someone a gift. You know, girls love rose gold, so my wedding was rose gold, and I would have loved a bag like this. Again, nobody would ever know this is from Dollar Tree. This is gorgeous. This one, guys, this is beautiful. Look, it's a beautiful wedding cake. It says congratulations. Tell me this doesn't look more expensive. Like, what? No one would ever know this is from Dollar Tree. And it's huge. Oh my God. Can you imagine how beautiful this would look under your gift table at your wedding? Look at this one, babe. It's a giant ring and it says congrats. Oh my God. Yo, these are gorgeous. If you shop at Dollar Tree, you know they do have an extensive situation with the glasses. So, like I said, if you're having like a small thing, you can get any type of glass you want. And for $1, they actually look really good, and they're nice. Standard tea lights, which not too bad if you're only looking for you get like the good deals. So for my wedding, I actually did come to Dollar Tree and bought a whole. Babe, remember when we were like buying like entire boxes? Oh, yeah. So I think there's like 16 in one of these whole boxes, and we actually did come to Dollar Tree and pick up like an entire box of these. They already come with the battery. They go for 120 hours, and these are just a staple in any wedding. And then of course they have all the clear and glass vases that you need. You guys already know these are like basics, and there's so many things you can do. Regular candlesticks here, which are amazing. I would definitely recommend these as well. And then they also have like these little lanterns. They have these little mini vase fillers, which are really beautiful for making centerpieces. As you can see, you put one in the bottom of the vase and it lights everything up, which is so cool. Of these, and these are LED candles, so if you're trying to do like no flame, you can still have that really chic candle. Thing I want to mention, if you're the one planning a wedding, this is a great place to pick up these mini frames that can be so expensive. When I was doing my wedding, it was actually really expensive to find these little mini frames, and when you're actually planning, you don't think of it until you need things for, like, example, your wedding. Look at this, babe. Little table numbers for your wedding, and they have the little thing to stand up like a frame. This is amazing. I would literally, if I was planning my wedding, I would come in here and buy this whole box. Also, these tiny little frames come really in handy when you're when you have a bartender or a DJ and you want to have like a little tip jar for them. I had a bunch of these next to my bartender and things like that, and you put like a little frame, and then all you have to do is like print out a piece of paper that says tips in a nice font, put it in your mini frame, and you're set. And it literally costs $1. I'll get a little bit more intricate. Look how beautiful this is. Really good. I'm here for it. They have bigger ones. They have gold. I mean, you got some good options, guys. Of course, you need faux flowers for this wedding, of course, right? So I would gravitate towards all these like better light colored ones. That's what I did for my wedding. So I'm gonna grab some of these. For these little buckets, it comes with the little thank yous that you just have to cut out yourself, and then you just poke out the hole, and it comes with a little ribbon. So my trick for ribbon like this that has that straight flat edge, trying to put it into a little hole, is to actually cut the ribbon diagonal and kind of, so now you're gonna have more of this like point, and that will really help. You can even like wet it with your mouth, And then that point will go through the hole a lot easier. Just hold it from the other side, grab it, and bam, the ribbon goes through a lot easier. I don't even have to make a little bow, but I did, like you can see on that one over there, that I made a little bow. And tell me that doesn't look so cute. For the napkins, they come like this. But to make them look a lot more sophisticated and chic for something like this, if you're going to use them for a wedding or a bridal shower, you want to unfold it all the way. Then you're going to do a fold from point to point. You get a big triangle. And then you're going to do point to point again. You're going to get another triangle. And then you're going to do it again. But you see, that makes such a difference when you're setting your table. So much more chic. Instead of just doing this, which looks fine, to make it look more expensive, more, you know, girly, classy, pretty, and more put together, is I took some of this sheer ribbon that's also from Dollar Tree, and literally all I did was laid my utensils down and tied a bow. Material just looks so bridal. And then just lay it flat like that. You can see how much better that looks in comparison to just the utensils being flat. It makes it look so much more expensive. Just the shape of the napkin and the little extra bow on top. And I also really like how we took a paper plate that looks inexpensive and cheap on its own by adding that pretty plastic shiny plate that has that beautiful metallic silver, and then doing the napkin, the little bow. It just elevates this so much that no one would know that each of these pieces were $1. This is the final table. It came out so beautiful. I literally am in shock. It's even more beautiful than I thought it was going to be. I'm really just so happy, and I wish I had someone to do this for. It makes me really realize like what a passion I have for wedding planning and just party planning in general. I love party planning. I love hosting, and I kind of want to start like a side party planning business. If you guys are in the tri-state area and you really want me to plan your wedding, literally email me. Let's do this. I honestly am dying to plan a wedding, a party, an anniversary party, birthday party, whatever. I am so down. So let's go through what I did. The tablecloth is from Dollar Tree. It's one of those cheap, thin, white ones. I only got one because obviously for, you know, purposes for the video. But I think in real life, if you wanted to keep it really cheap, I think the tablecloth is one area that I would invest a little more. Maybe a few dollars on something a little bit thicker. And then I took that beautiful ribbon that said love, and I actually made a border around the table. I thought it really elevates how the tablecloth looks. It makes it look a little bit more chic. It just gives this table just a little bit more of like a border. It makes it look more expensive in my opinion. Obviously you could do without it, but I think it looks so pretty. I think it looks really, really pretty. And then, of course, I used everything that we picked up from Dollar Tree. And then I incorporated a few pieces that I already owned. So this is a piece from Home Goods that's a vase with some faux flowers. You can easily recreate this with Dollar Tree stuff. Just get a Dollar Tree vase, Dollar Tree flowers, and boom, you're good to go. I just used what I already had. I also already had these marble candles from Dollar Tree. And they look so beautiful. I also used the white rose petals to just throw all over the table. It makes it look so luxe, glamorous, beautiful. It's all about that final look at the end when you look over the table, and it just looks so glamorous and beautiful. And the faux rose petals really give you that luxe vibe. I also used these faux pearls that I already owned. And you can actually get these at Dollar Tree as well in the toy section. They're just some fake toy like pearl necklaces. Just cut it so that it's one long piece instead of a necklace. And you can just like toss it over the table. And I used 2 of them to just give that really pretty pearl vibe. You could also use the little clear vases from Dollar Tree and fill the vases with the pearls. That's a really nice option as well. And then here we have the little champagne flute that I showed you guys from Dollar Tree. The little bride box from Dollar Tree. And then I already owned some glasses, but again, I told you guys, like I showed you in the store, you can pick up some real glasses for $1 at Dollar Tree. And then we have our little buckets, and you can put one of these at everybody's setting. And in here, I would put like some Hershey's Kisses, some almonds, some type of white candy, or if you really want to be on a budget, just toss some of those rose petals that you already bought into the little bucket. And it just looks so pretty, and you can put that on everybody's, you know, plate if you wanted to, or just put it in the centerpiece for decor. I also already owned these from my own wedding, which are the LED candles from Dollar Tree that I showed you guys. And then these pieces here are clearly not from Dollar Tree. They're just decor pieces I already owned. But don't be scared to incorporate your own decor pieces that you already owned for your wedding or a party or anything. For example, for my bridal shower, it was a Parisian theme because we went to Paris for our honeymoon. And I already owned two decor pieces that were Eiffel Towers. And I gave them to my mom and I said, Mom, don't waste money on buying decor. I have these Eiffel Towers. Do what you want with them. And she ended up spray painting them and putting like bows on them, and it looked so pretty. I'll put a picture here for you guys to see. So don't be scared to use things you already own. These would be beautiful for a wedding. So like I said, use what you already have. Oh, and then I just put those beautiful wedding gift bags that we found on the table. I thought it looked so pretty as a nice backdrop. I just feel like if I was the bride, which I was, I would have been so happy to walk in and see something like this on the table. The bags can even be used as decor. You can pick up some cheap tissue paper from Dollar Tree, stuff the bags so they look really full. And I think that would look so nice as a backdrop for photos because it really shows like what the event obviously is about, and it just looks so pretty. If you wanted to recreate this look, these candles I bought like this, but you can easily buy the Dollar Tree candlesticks and dip them in your own glitter at home, have the same exact look. So even though I didn't DIY it myself, I have done so many glitter DIYs in my life, guys. So that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love this so much. It came out so pretty. I'm so happy with this. Like, I want to have a bridal shower for someone right now because it's gorgeous. Like I said, once the whole picture is done, no one would ever think like, oh, that looks so cheap, it's Dollar Tree. They would just think, wow, this is beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so happy I got to do this. Let me know if you want to see more. I feel like I want to make this into a series, like different party themes using Dollar Tree products. I would really love to start that as a series. So let me know what kind of party you want to see me do next. Do you want to see me do like wedding with like rose gold and black, or like white and gold, or pink, a birthday party? Like, what do you guys want to see next as a theme for the next like Dollar Tree party theme video? I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet, but let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and don't forget to stay glam. Bye.